Okay, there we go. 10-4.
10-4.
We're going.
This is the police. Pull over.
10-4. We're already in the energy I'd like. Hello, people. I don't even.
This is pretty much how I picture it. So already talking over you, so that's great. Good
It's.
start to the
I'll talk over you plenty. You know
Good.
this.
Well, you do anyway.
Yeah. You should see us in public. Hey everyone, welcome to what probably will be the first episode, or welcome to an episode of Turtle Talks. Which I think I did before. First and last. You're just
You did one, but it was a different thing though. It wasn't.
It's a different thing. This is just more a thing where I grab a buddy, grab a friend, a random.
Grab me.
It'll either be you, Hoover, Cyber, or some fourth person I just create, and we're just gonna talk for like.
Spawn in out of existence.
You spawn in for like 20 minutes. Or longer. Who's to say?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could maybe it'll start short and get long.
Exactly.
Shower.
Or maybe it'll never end. Yeah,
that kind of. I mean, I assumed our first conversation would be it, but look at us, 15 years later.
Yeah. The first memory I have of you is you telling me to shut up.
That's the first memory I have of you, is me telling you to shut up.
Which is incredibly ironic.
The thing I like about that memory is that neither of us remember what you were doing that prompted it.
I think I was just... Well, I probably was just doing something that...
You're probably just pissing me off.
I also remember you pushed me once.
We were only 4, so...
yeah. Of course, we then did evolve into good friends that walk around. Sorry, I interrupted.
Well, like I said, we're gonna be talking to each other, and yeah, we did. Yeah. We did evolve.
Yeah, we walked around, talked, drug dealed Lego.
The grammar on that sentence was all over the place, but yeah, pretty much we used to just make a deal.
We'd make a deal. We'd do it over the phone. We'd text.
But this is like the time of the flip.
This is I didn't have a flip. I had like a.
I had a phone that was worse than the phone I had before, but the only reason I got it was because I really wanted a flip phone, because it's just the height of those being cool.
I know, not to mention him almost instantly, but I remember Cyber had he had a flip phone. He had like 2 phones at one point. But then again, so did I.
Dealing phase.
I also had 2 phones at one point.
One we always called a drug dealer.
Yeah, for some reason, even though he
accused you of criminal antics.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it's fair. So yeah, this is Turtle Talks, I guess. It's just
or we just accuse each other of things.
I don't think I even introduced you. It's just me and Dave Kivo, friend of the channel, who I always mention, friend of the channel, unless I don't.
I'm always mentioned unless I haven't been mentioned yet. That's my.
I mentioned you in most videos. I think the last video I've recorded but not uploaded, you're not mentioned because it's a Lego review. The last video that's uploaded, is the Sandman review, of which I didn't even. I tried making another Sandman review for the whole season. I just couldn't get. I couldn't get it the way I wanted it. Did you ever have that?
Yeah, that's why I delete everything I ever make.
Oh no. Yeah, Any upcoming projects on your YouTube channel?
Nah, I've given up.
You've given up?
I quit.
This is you're entering the podcast just to, like, your big life event is, I've given up.
To tell you I quit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I've given up. Yeah, well, I mean, I had great intentions when I started, when I put that out, that I would do something with it, and then I finished college and got a full-time job and realized I fucking didn't want to anymore. So I just...
Fair enough.
Now I come home from work and I just fart around and read comics. So.
Yeah.
Or talk to you.
Or talk to me, which... It's just as good. Because... me and you always do videos on Cyber's channel, which is, it's quite different, because me and you can do whatever you want. Like, we could talk about various subjects, and Cyber will go, no, don't talk about that, and we'll just riff on it.
What we like to do, and I can't remember the last time we did it, but what we like to do is we'll say something, one of us will say something, that we kind of feel like as soon as it's been said, he'll want it cut completely.
Yeah.
So what we like to do is we will
Keep reference.
continuously reference it
I know
for
exactly
like an
what you're
hour.
talking about.
So I think one time we mentioned the Nazis,
Yeah.
and like instantly we were like, yeah, Hitler's not gonna fly on the Cyberprime channel.
Cut that, cut that, cut that.
He's like, cut it out.
Cut
We don't
it,
want
cut
to
it.
see this. We don't want to hear this. And
I
so
think
what we
yeah.
decided to do was bring it to not only another level, but just continuously talk about it. So there's no
And now
chance
that
it was
we've
getting cut out.
mentioned it on this, it keeps living.
He's just gonna comment, cut that.
Cut it out.
I don't
Cut
want
it
to hear
out, you fools. Because I remember you did it recently on. Well, he's not here, so we can't tell it. Like, you did it recently on Destiny, I believe. And I'm hoping that
Oh
video's
yeah,
out
yeah,
at this
yeah, yeah.
point. I think it is.
Oh no, that video's been out a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
and
making sure. I
because it
don't
went on.
want.
The great thing about the Destiny ones, we're talking about someone else's channel. The great thing about the Destiny ones is they are like a plot, like it's structured to have like a narrative.
Yeah. Which I love, by the way. This is our little
but the good thing
cyber
about that is
appreciation, but also cyber fuck you at the same time.
he kind of he has there's no choice but to keep what we talk about pretty much.
Yeah.
He can't there's nothing he can do about that.
Yeah.
So I have free reign to talk about what I want. But then he politely asked me in his way just to say, never do anything like that again, please. And I was like, I will see.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna talk about what it is, but there is some actual good stuff that we've recorded but isn't out yet. I'm not gonna give it away because that's a dick move, and also I can't remember when it comes out. So
I
look
don't even
out
know
for
what
that.
it is that you're talking about.
Well, yeah, because you got cut from the series.
What? Let's talk about you, though.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk about
about me.
us.
Let's talk
Let's
about the
forget about
children.
that guy.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Oh, what a love story.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually, if we go back to talking about when we were younger, like, you're the reason I met a YouTube channel.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized something as well. We haven't talked. We haven't. It's not. Yeah, it's not happening. It hasn't happened yet. But we've got the exclusive. We're beating Cyber to the podcast game.
Hopefully, I say we are because
No, we are.
the plan. Well,
Trust me,
yeah.
we are.
Well, yeah, because I think he wants to do a few. Yeah. I fear I may have said too much, but yeah, we're gonna beat him. It's like that movie,
We're not gonna
Rat
say any
Race.
more than that.
Yeah,
but we're the
cause
rats.
yeah. Did you ever see that film?
No.
No. Did you ever see Mouse Hunt? That was in my head the other day.
That's the one I was thinking of.
I love that. I enjoy that film for some reason,
He
even
talks to
though.
me about Mouse Hunt, and I'm like, I never watched this Mouse Hunt.
Did
But
you?
yeah, no, I want to go back because yeah,
Oh, okay.
but no, yeah. So I'm not going to get into specifics about that. But the point I'm making is, I can't remember. Oh yeah, well we've already done something where we kind of discussed you making a YouTube channel, but fuck it, we've got the exclusive.
We've got the exclusive. Well, I don't know, because you inspired me to make a YouTube channel, and you also were going through various phases of YouTube channels at the time.
Yeah, it's my multiple personality disorder phase. And then I kind of just settled on, I don't want to do this. You know what? You know what's funny about YouTube channels? So basically, what he's trying to say here is that I had a bunch of YouTube channels when we were like younger. And it made him want to do it. And he did, and pretty much kind of just stuck with it, whereas I did not.
No.
But I always liked the idea of doing it.
Yeah.
More than actually doing it.
Well, you keep breaking my heart, because I'm like, oh, that video that you made, and I look, and I go and I look for it. Check out whenever Cyber's podcast comes out, and I'll probably link it or whatever. Or maybe I'll interview Cyber just once. I'll interview him once on this, because, you know, he's off interviewing people. We don't get on his talk show, or whatever it is.
We've been trying to get on his talk show for years.
Exactly. I'll put him on for one episode, and I'll just constantly interview you and
but then
you and
just
Hoover.
You and me forever.
You and me forever, locked in a constant
a battle of the ages.
Battle
but yeah,
of the
so
ages.
Like I will often just do something because I want to for whatever reason, and then like it's just whatever I'm in the mood. Like I'm in a certain mood at a certain time, I'll just do it, and then like a couple of months later, my something about it changes where I'm just like not feeling that anymore, and I'll just private it then. So I kind of miss the days. I
You
used to just make stuff myself and not do anything with it. I used to just make it
did.
and just kind of have it.
Uh, oh,
I kind of miss that. I
this
kind
is
of
a
miss
little
that
exclusive
pure.
story that breaks my fucking heart, and I don't know how the fuck it happened. I was going through my liked videos because I noticed something strange. I was looking through my liked videos because I was looking for something I liked, and I put it on shuffle mode. Put it on shuffle mode, and I found a video that to the rest of the world, for some reason, was deleted. But for me, I
Is
could
it one of
watch it.
mine?
Well, this was the first one I found. I continued my search. I did find one of yours, but now I can't find it, and I've tried every method. I found an old Until Dawn video, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save this for later, and now gone from the ether once
It
again.
it must only work if you're. I don't think maybe you can't find it,
I don't
but
know.
yeah, because I think they're
Trying to,
unlisted. So if you have a
yeah.
link, you can. Yeah.
Like,
Again, this is
oh,
weird for the yeah, but I used to do an Until Dawn video, which we have a full Until Dawn thing on
which
site
is
as well. I can show
completely
you.
out.
Yeah, whereas I never finished it because again, I was in the mood for it for like 2 months, and then I was just like, all right, I don't care anymore. This
Yeah,
game, I grow bored of the. I never like recording
no.
games because I can never just enjoy them.
Do you like,
You know.
you claim you like editing. Is this true?
No,
No.
that's a tricky subject. I I don't like doing it professionally. I don't like
Oh.
having to do it.
Oh no,
I like
yeah,
to.
you like what this man likes is editing my videos. I'm putting the fucking Pornhub intro at the end.
Yeah, go check out the Mask of the Phantasm
Yep.
Lego
I'm glad you
video he
remembered
did.
it. I'm fairly certain that's
Yeah.
monetized for kids, so that just shows how fucked up YouTube
YouTube
monetization
doesn't
is or
really
whatever.
make sense. But yeah,
It's
he
gonna be
edited that
another
and I
YouTube is
ruined it.
fucked video.
But I like to just take like 4 months to do something. I feel like I should maybe if I just treated YouTube as something I could do whenever, like whatever. It doesn't matter
That's
what it
what
is, and
I
I just get
do.
inspiration to do. Yeah,
Like
I
I'm like,
you seem to
oh, I
enjoy it.
watched an episode of Sandman before everyone. Better make a video. And then the quality
How
was
did that video
ass.
do?
It did. It got good views, but I was absolutely heartbroken because the audio didn't come out right.
Yeah, I remember watching it and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
It no.
A
So
bit
what
quiet,
happened is my
a bit
stupid
crackly.
ass earphones, which have broken again. Don't you
It
love
sounds like
when?
they're pretty fucking broken now.
Well, yeah. So for some reason, you love it when earphones get like when they get to low power. For some reason, they keep connecting to my phone, which doesn't make any sense. I think it's when the case, of which now the case is broken. The lid is being held together by magnets.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. It's fine, it just comes off not the way it's supposed to. One day I'll get like proper iPhone ones, maybe.
Maybe
Cause
one day. I kind
I
of keep meaning to because I keep breaking mine as well. My ear, the ear goes. The ear is the worst thing.
the ear goes. Yeah, the ones I have now I really like because they're like the rubbery tip ones.
Bro, that's so gross. Don't say that to me ever again. I don't want to hear about your rubbery
They're not
tips.
rubbery tip, but like
I know what
the
you mean. They
one,
have like an
yeah,
ear
yeah, because the
thing.
iPhone
Yeah, yeah.
ones, I don't think
They
they
don't
fit in
fit
as
your
no.
ears.
Although
I
I will
disagree. I
say,
love them.
at my at my work, I'm convinced everyone has a pair of them. They're just
So you're just starting to think it's your ears.
I don't know. Like I've seen, I always see
You
the
got so
little
silent there. I thought I'd struck a bone, struck a nerve.
crying. Just I always see the white case. Someone has a case for their iPhone case or iPod case.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you know the little thing. They have like a thing around it, and I'm like, what's this for? Why? What?
A
Yeah,
little rubber piece.
I must actually
I
do
don't
some
like
investigating.
rubbery,
Anything?
like phone cases and cases in general. 'Cause they always get stuck.
Stuck in
You know
what?
what I mean? Like my pockets.
Well, I have like, I want to get a new one. I was looking up. I got an order from Redbubble today of a poster from the Sandman once again because like you, you see we're so akin to each other because when we fixate on something we'll just never shut up about it.
Yeah,
But I got a Sandman
I
poster.
used to get guff for that from someone that we used to know, not the Gautier song.
You used to
That
get
I would
Gulf.
change my opinions. But it's not
Oh,
necessarily that I change my opinion or like, but it's just that when I like something, I really like it for a while.
mm,
And just because I stop talking about, because I talk about it like a lot for like the month or two that
yeah,
I'm into it, like if I'm watching something or reading something, or
yeah,
whatever, it seems like it's the only thing I like. And then obviously when you're done, you don't talk about it as much.
yeah.
But that doesn't mean I don't like it anymore.
No,
It
that's
just means
that.
that I've moved on to something new
Yeah,
that I'm currently reading, which I'll
I
probably act the same way about.
like.
You
I'm
feel me?
incredibly. Yeah, I'm incredibly the same. Like again, for the whole month of August, I was so. This was basically my Sandman summer because I was reading
Summer
a
of
bit of the
Sandman
book.
was big for you.
Yeah, I was reading the book, re-listening to the audiobook. The first season of the Netflix show came out, which I recommend you all go watch. So it gets a season two. All the listeners or whatever, I don't know how this works. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and then the third audiobook's coming out soon. And I'm like, yeah. But I know for a fact, like it will also happen that cause I know for a fact the second audiobook came out last October. I listened to it for a little bit, and then I just kind of stopped for a while.
Hmm.
And like probably January, from December to January, bar the few since it came out. Yeah, so from January to I'd say maybe June-ish, I didn't talk about the Sandman at all. Maybe the every so often telling you to listen to the audiobook. Or
Yeah,
like
or finish the comic or something.
finish the comic, listen to the audiobook, or oh there's a new trailer. But apart
Hmm.
from that, I wouldn't talk about it
None of
that
which I
much.
did.
Yeah. Cause like again it's the
I
same,
never
like
listened to your.
you did listen to the audiobook technically.
Yeah, because you made me. No, I'm only messing. It makes it sound like I didn't like it. I liked it. I
No.
liked it.
Yeah, we were on a car ride. We listened to the Constantine episode and the Lucifer episode, which are fan
Both
favorites of
very,
mine.
very good.
Both very good.
Um, yeah, I'd
But yeah,
recommend it.
I agree completely. I'm very much like a one track kind of mind. Like, I can already kind of tell I'm slightly losing my watch Sandman repeatedly and listen to it repeatedly kind of phase. And I'm going, because Doctor Who's coming back in October, I'm rewatching it a bit more and I'll probably get back into
So
it.
you're into your Doctor Who phase.
Yeah, it just happens. Like I know for a little while in the summer I was big into Scrubs. I still am. Like especially for like half an hour sitcoms that are super easy to watch, I'll get really into them. Like sometimes Sunny is always one I can go back to and
Yeah,
just binge watch. Like I could, because yesterday I watched like 3 episodes in a row. I don't know. That's just the way I work. I'm a bloody madman. But I agree with you completely, and I disagree with the person that you mentioned, probably.
yeah. Um, um, what was I gonna say then? Yeah, because I'm kind of the same. Like I jump, like you probably noticed that I like last summer I did big. I got back into Transformers for the first time in ages,
You
and
did,
me
yeah.
and Cyber were kind of like loving that. And I still really like Transformers. The thing is, I just
Yeah,
don't talk about it as much anymore.
yeah, that's exactly
You know
the
what I
thing.
mean?
Like,
Like I still read the comics and I still watch stuff related to it, and I'm still buying toys despite being an adult. Like it's
yeah,
how it goes.
no, I
Um,
definitely for some things
Now
you
it's
are
probably there's DC now. Like I'm really into DC at the
you're
minute,
really
but I
into
probably
DC
still will
now.
be. But I might not talk about it as much in
But
like
like
2 months.
even when we were kids, you were like
But I've
really
always
big
liked DC.
into like there's so many shows I'm only watching like you were really big into Buffy way before any of us.
Mm.
And then we watched it. Like you'd still talk about it. You like it never
That's the thing.
like
Like there's only a certain amount of times you can talk about something to someone who's never seen it. But then like I would
yeah.
watch Buffy, and then 2 years later you'd watch it, and then
Mm,
I'm able to talk about it again because you've seen it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
It depends who
again
you're around.
that show that I've mentioned already 4 times in this video.
The Sandman.
Yes, that's how I feel. Like Hoover just finished watching it, and I was talking to him about it, and I'm like, ooh, and I want to talk to him about it again because there's like little bits, and I'm like, ooh, and I may have also forced, well, not forced, but I told, did I tell you? Yeah, I got for Cyberprime, I gifted him the audiobook, quotation
Yeah, you
marks.
did tell me that.
I also gifted him a keychain of Optimus Prime, which I'm curious
Nice.
because we're also going to gaslight
What did you
Cyber
gift
Prime once
me?
again.
Where's my
Me,
gift?
I bought you a gift. No,
I know.
you request. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna gaslight you instead. You requested no gift, and I had a
Yeah, I
perfect
know.
gift. I had a perfect gift planned out for you and everything.
I did request no gift. See, I don't like receiving gifts.
Yeah,
I'm bad at it.
I got you a gift for Christmas though, and you liked it. It
You
was
did.
it was Funko Pop.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
think that's why I asked you not to get me anything because I felt bad that I didn't get you anything then. So I was
yeah.
just like, just whatever, get over it.
No.
What was
Although
your planned gift? Let's reveal it live on air.
live on air, it was no my planned gift. I couldn't get you it because it was out of stock. It was a Homelander mug. And it literally said on it, it was a picture of Homelander. This was an actual, genuine, sold product, and I'm sure I could probably find it somewhere if I had more time. I think it was on. I was also on a bit of a time crunch as well. But the gift was
But that's
it was a Homelander mug, and it had the I can do whatever I want.
whatever the fuck I want. Or are we not allowed to swear on this?
No,
Is this
we
for
are
kids?
allowed to. No, we're allowed to swear all we like. It's just I don't know if it had the swear on it.
Oh, that's disappointing. Cool though.
Well,
Um, I was gonna say something there and I just can't remember what it was. Oh my God, what was I gonna say?
the boys, Homelander.
Yes. Well, Homelander is one of the things I've been really like, and the boys generally. I'm big into Homelander. That's another
Yeah,
one
hold
of the
on.
things along with.
I've found the mug. Again, I found a
Okay.
picture of it, but everywhere. Listen, they just might have either they made a very small amount of them, or just someone bought these in bulk.
I really wanted to get a Homelander like the logo T-shirt because they made a bunch of T-shirts that were
Oh,
like
I saw that. Yeah,
the logos of the characters. I love the thing I love about the boys is a lot of the stuff they do is in universe, so to speak. Like a lot of it.
their Twitter page is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see the thing.
I
Oh yeah, it does.
yeah
Technically say fuck, but it's his face. I like that.
yeah. I remember actually.
It's fine
You
though. I told you not to get me a gift. I'm not mad.
just
I'm not mad. I
disappointed.
told you not to. I'm not mad.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
worry. I'm
threaten
not
you
mad.
with
I
a
hope you don't
gift
think I'm mad.
randomly.
I feel like I've ruined our friendship now.
I mean, at this point, I'm curious what the one thing is that might ruin our friendship. Because, like we
Could you
said up
imagine us?
top,
Yeah, that's
the first thing you told me to do was shut up. And again, you have we have this weird. It's the strangest dynamic me and you have, because it's constantly like, I, how to say this in a nice way? From outside looking in, it looks like beratement, but like we genuinely get on. Like I know for a fact one day
well,
you
that's the
did
thing.
come up to me, genuinely concerned. Like, listen, I say this stuff to you, but like you know it's only a joke, and I'm like, yes, I've known you
I got
since
so
like,
used to just saying just horrifically mean things
because I
to you
think
all the
someone
time, and
offended
then I
me or
was like, hang on
something
a
one
minute.
day, and you came up to me and just was like, hey, we're still good, and I'm like, listen,
No,
till
I think because I
till I
could see.
eventually kill you.
Look, I don't want this getting out here. I don't want people thinking I'm a nice guy or anything, but
No, you're
it's only
not.
when I seen you
That's
actually have your feelings hurt that I was like, oh, hang on a minute, maybe I am, and maybe I'm going
nah.
too far. Don't
But
publish this part. Actually, cut this part out because I don't want people thinking I'm
you think I'm gonna edit this?
bad. You've ruined me.
I ruined you. Oh
You
no,
know what you just did
David's
to me?
cut my gas line.
Yeah.
My brakes,
Yeah,
I
here's your nice
mean.
name, motherfucker.
Yeah, David will. I can already imagine the fucking comment on this video. Fuck you. I'm gonna copyright strike
My rep
this.
my reputation is ruined.
Oh
Hey,
no,
what are some of
David, you
your other?
murdered my puppy.
Yeah, I bought you a puppy and then kicked the shit out of it.
That does stop.
What are some of your other obsessions?
Oh, well, you know I'm big into Marvel, and you mentioned something about a Homelander t-shirt. I got a little story for you. Actually, I have a.
I hate Marvel. No, I don't.
You've
I don't.
mentioned. I
I
have
like
two stories. I'm gonna start the one that just happened to me a few minutes ago. I was trying to organize a bus thingy for a bus that
a
I
bus thingy.
require, and I send this whole detailed message. Are your buses still going at this date and time? Has the prices changed? Like this, it's a detailed message. And there's an automated, thank you, we've received your message. You know, that kind of shit.
I
And
hate
then,
automated stuff.
yeah. And then the response comes. What do you think the response is?
Fuck you.
Nope. Worse.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
Suck my dick.
Okay, no. It's
Am I warm?
technically it's an answer, but it's this. It just made my blood boil a little bit.
Why? What happened? What
It
did
was
they
a
say? What did
thumbs
they say?
up.
Oh, that is annoying. That's such a non-response.
Like fucking. Like, okay, maybe that is answering that my question. And I later looked up on the site, and I'm like, okay, the price did change. The times are still the same because they changed all the dates and shit. But fuck you. Why couldn't you just either send me the link to your website, say yes they have, like, go away. I will begrudgingly go on the bus and all that stuff, but still,
But you're not
not
gonna be
happy.
happy about it.
Not gonna
Not
be
happy
happy
about
about it. Like a little message of like, yes, our buses are still going. But to be fair, this is to be expected. Because I looked up the last time I contacted the people, it was just a big ream of text that was copied and pasted from their website.
Yeah, I hate that kind of
Wild
shit.
stuff. Another thing, back to the Marvel thing. Last year, I was ordering you all presents off a website, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a Hawkeye T-shirt. So it's like a black shirt, and it's got the purple logo.
Yes.
I order it. I wait. It's cut to January of this year, so it's been a
Happy days.
month. I'm like, hey, where's my package? This is the same place I've ordered a bunch of stuff off. This is also the same place I ordered the Polar Express
Do you hear
DVD
that, by the
off.
way? Sorry. Do you hear that?
What?
Oh, it's gone now. There was a
Oh,
noise. It was
demons.
a mystery noise.
Anyway, so I then contact the people and I'm like, hey, where's the shirt I ordered? And they're like, oh, wait another week or something, I guess. And then they send me a form. Oh, fill this out. So I have to print out the form, write it all out, send them the form. No response. Email them again. Where's my package? I've sent you the form. Oh, okay, we've given you a refund. Oh, okay. I wanted the shirt. And I didn't
That's so
even.
annoying.
It's like that little annoying thing where you're like, "Fuck you! I'm not even gonna try order the shirt again." And the other thing,
Yeah,
they
you don't
probably
even
didn't
want that
even
anymore
need the
at that
form.
point. At that point, you're just like, I've been, this has tainted my life. So that happened with me. I was trying to, well, not, it isn't not the same thing, but something similar happened with me where I think I told you about this. I was trying to buy a Batman action figure because again, I'm an adult,
Uh-huh.
and it broke twice. I got
Oh,
two of them and they both
yeah.
broke, and I was pissed off. And that's basically the story. You know me to be an anger man, a man of anger.
Yes, you are. I'm so shocked we didn't even get into that yet.
That what my right? Yeah.
Your
What,
rage.
what do you mean? You're surprised that wasn't the first topic of conversation? My
Well, no.
quick arguments.
Strangely enough, we went really reminiscent.
Yeah. And
Not
now
how I was
we're taking a
expecting.
heel turn into being pissed off.
Well, no, I like you're angry, but I'm like most of the reasons you get angry for are with good cause. Like again, this is just again. I love the idea. I already love the idea of Turtle Talks, and this is me midway through my own damn series, because we can
Yeah,
talk
really
about
tooting his
so much
own
more.
Todger.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can go out there.
we can go out there. We can do a whole episode where both of us are hot, because that's the way we call it. Because we got that from
We're angry.
another podcast series. We'd come in hot.
The Always Sunny podcast. Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know what's funny? When you talked to me about about us doing this, that was exactly how I pictured it. Was that
You'd come in hot. I'd have like a
no, just
whole
that
recording equipment
the
set up.
energy of that
Yeah, coming
is
in
basically
hot.
what I pictured.
Maybe one day I'll get you and you're coming in hot. No, that just the amount of cursing. It depends on the thing. Because I've
What is the
also
angriest you've ever seen me? See, the
hmm.
thing about my anger, there's two
I was
sides to my
about to
anger.
say there's two forms of your anger. There's like really angry driving you, that is kind of
Yes.
similar to your hot version, which you kind of get there. There's also what
Yeah.
I'm going
The thing.
to describe as disappointed you, where it's like you talk about something kind of on the personal side, and you're just like,
That's what I was gonna say.
you like quiet
There's.
mad. With the road rage, you're shouting. I'll be honest, I think you're amping it up a little bit.
That's what I was just gonna say. So with that form of anger when we're in a car together, it's like a performance more so. Like I put it on. Like it does annoy me. The things that I'm shouting at do annoy me. But
Like traffic, like,
if
go
I was on my own, I
left,
just
you're
kind of
on
go
the
like,
wrong
yeah,
lane.
yeah. I mean, when sometimes I do that when I'm alone, but mostly
Yeah,
when I'm alone, I just kind of be like, oh, you dumb idiot bitch.
that
Like I'll
that's
just
why
under my
you're
breath
just
just
like,
swear.
that's why you're like, listen, I better bring like Turtle Guy with me, or else I'm gonna
Yeah,
seem like a
it's
crazy
good in a way
person.
because even though it is mostly like
Mm,
the anger is there, but the performance aspect of it,
yeah,
what it does is it kind of helps me release that anger. But then yeah, there's the
yeah.
other side of it, which is a more genuine anger,
Well, what I will say
deep
just
seated
before you
within me.
get into the deep anger, but yeah, I remember, like I was saying, like you'd grab me for lifts. Like I remember
I
you'd
grab
give
you and
me,
pull you
you
into the
grab me,
car and
you'd be
put
like,
you
oh
in place.
no, you'd offer me lifts to college, and I absolutely adore them. We'd talk about Lost. We'd do our weekly Lost
We
updates.
would talk about
Cause
Lost.
there'd be the one day
I'd
that
do my
both of
voices.
both that deserves a whole episode on its own.
I think so. I think we should have an impressions special.
Well, who knows? I don't know. I still kind of want to do my impression idea.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
We could do that in this episode, but again, speeding up. We'll speed, not speed through. We'll cruise through,
Speed
but
run,
like
cruise control.
going on a journey up to you at college. I'd always come up cheered up. Like we could talk about the most depressing of shit, but I'd come out of the car ride and I'd be genuinely in the best of moods. Cause on the bus, depends. Usually, I'm just kind of like tired or bleh, or like my mood is just like right. I need time to pep up. But whenever I think you also kind of said it as well one day is like we both came and we were like really fucking happy,
Yeah, we both
and
came.
we did. Even the other person in the car was like he was rough.
Yeah, it was a wild ride.
It was a wild ride, but it was a great ride. But again, yeah. I think everyone kind of has like two versions of anger though. Like,
Yeah, like the anger you see me in, like even in Cyber's videos and stuff like that, like it's mostly just
like again, I've
it's
complained
put
about
on. Like I exaggerate it because I think it's funny.
yeah, cause
I
like
like to make people laugh with my
yeah.
anger because like I am angry, but at least if I can
Yeah.
make someone laugh, that'll cheer me up a bit. But
Like us joking at the start of the video, like being angry at Cyber for stuff like, where's the podcast? That's a
yeah,
joke.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
like us playing it up a little. But yeah, our versions of anger, like you mentioned it, is like when we're disappointed or when something is like, why the fuck did such and such a person do this? It's kind of where someone betrays our trust, and you're like, what the fuck?
betrays our trust. I think there's a lot. Like even just like I don't know. The funny thing is like my jokey anger is very shouty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But my genuine
When
anger
you're
is
really, I
very
think a lot of people have this. When people are really angry, there's no shouting. It's just you're more quiet than anything
more
else.
reserved.
You're reserved, like you're a little bit like I don't want to talk about it. I'm just annoyed. Like it happened to me
Yeah,
a little
usually
bit.
you like to call it my brooding.
Yeah, you a little bit, but like, cause I was like sometimes I sometimes get really offended and I just quiet up and people's like, what wrong? What what wrong with you?
What
And
wrong?
then
Yeah, because you do talk to a lot of cavemen, I suppose.
yeah, my people are cavemen. They're the only the ones that get me. Why did I decide to do a podcast again?
Just to make me angry.
No, to
You're
make
waiting to let me do
Cyber
stuff.
angry. There you go.
Yeah, it was to beat him to the punch.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy. I'm joking.
yeah.
Or am I?
Although again, I think it's the same thing. I've also seen Cyber angry in both forms. Oh, we've gone quiet. He's coming. He's fucking coming for us. It's the
Wait,
bat.
say that again?
I've also seen Cyber angry. All the people in our group, I think I've seen angry. We've solved anger.
We just need to pull whatever juices in. He's probably... No, I think Hoover might be the least angry person
I've
that I
seen
know.
Hoover get a little annoyed, but no,
Yeah,
never majorly angry.
yeah. He might be the least
I think
angry
it just
person.
goes in scales. I think you're the most angriest man. I think I'm under you, but I think I get more like annoyed than angry.
You get, yeah, you're just an
Yeah,
annoyance
I'm a
thief.
sensitive soul.
You get bothered by things.
I get bothered by things and people like again, it's two things. People undermine me, I get bothered, or people do things behind my back, I get bothered, or like people is like just do stupid things, I get bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get annoyed by I just get annoyed by like old people and people who walk slow and
Old people. Yeah. But
well, that's a whole other thing.
do
It's
you wanna
ridiculous.
try something? You
Do
wanna
I want
okay,
to
we're
try something?
nearing the end of the podcast. We were experimenting with something last week. Do you wanna do it again this week?
What? Go to the phones?
The phones.
Do you want to go to the phones?
We have phones?
Yeah.
Can we
I think we
go
have a
to the
caller on.
phones?
I think we have a caller online too.
Oh, okay then. Hello, line two?
Oh, hey.
Hello, who is this talking? Do you have a question for either Turtle Guy or Dave Kivo?
Yeah, I've got a question.
What is it? Why do you sound like you're holding a knife?
Do you believe in the moon?
What? Do I live in the moon?
Do you believe in the moon?
Do I believe in the moon? Yeah, the
Yeah.
moon's there. Well, again, seeing is believing, as most Disney films say.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Do you
Do you...
not believe in the moon, sir?
No, I am the moon.
Okay,
Goodbye.
oh,
That was
David,
a
do you
weird one. He just
believe
hung
in
up right
it?
there.
Okay,
He
David, do you
totally
want to
just hung
take
up.
our next caller?
Yeah, okay. I think there's someone coming in on line one.
Okay.
Hello?
Ugh,
Oh, here we go.
what
What's your
want?
name?
I'm Banky the Butcher. How much would you like?
You say that again?
How much would you like? Wow, what a guy.
What was that it? I don't know what just happened there. What was that?
What do you want, huh? You
Oh,
want
he's back.
meat? I
We didn't
never
even patch him in.
left.
We didn't even bring him in. Okay, he told me he hung up, so
I didn't
I'm
know hung up. I ring again.
I'm puzzled.
No puzzle. Here, have steak. Good for bones.
Good. What? I don't think that's even true.
You want bones? I got bones. You want
I
meat?
think we should hang up on this guy. He's freaking me
Okay,
out.
bye.
Oh,
Wow.
well, I don't think we should open the phones anymore.
Are you afraid of the phones?
Phones scare
Well,
me.
to be fair, we
We've
did get
we've got one more.
a
We've got one
murderous
more on the phone.
Scotsman.
So
We got one more on the phone?
got one more on the phone.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Hi.
What?
Th-
Maybe?
No, hold on. I'm. I I'm actually ring.
Is there no one on the other side of the phone?
There is. There is.
Are you dialing it?
I know. I'm ringing. I'm ringing them in. Hold on. Hold
Okay.
on.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh! This is
We've we've really been having two people on the line.
Yeah, hello, two people on the line. Are you friends?
I don't know this guy.
Oh, you! Oh, you! Get away from my phone! They were clearly ringing me!
Torgo, I think this is. I think it's just. Is that you on the line?
I don't know. No, is that you on the line? Should we even? I
No.
think we should unplug the phone.
I think we should. Okay, I just threw the phone out the window. We're not doing the phones anymore. The phones are done.
The phone. I fear the phone may have been a bad idea.
Yeah,
What would
we're
have
not
been
gonna do the phones
hilarious,
anymore,
but
guys.
we don't have the technology. If Cyber was on the phone, but we don't know. We can't
See,
do that.
if it was me and Cyber, I would, because I know you're reliable for a call-in kind of job.
Yeah, no, you've spurned another subject. I was
But
technically
Cyber,
in a way out, thanks
yeah.
to you.
Well,
But it
this is
was
it,
a
'cause I know I can
one-sided
rely on you
phone
to answer the
call.
phone.
Hmm?
I know I can rely on you to actually pick up the phone.
Yeah, because usually 9 times out of 10, I'm beside my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless I'm not.
Whereas cyber, I mean, it's weird that I trust you in an emergency.
Well, yeah, because cyber will, like, you'd wake up one morning and there'd be 50 text messages from cyber, and you respond, and you may not get another text message till noon.
Till noon.
Till noon of that, of not even the day.
The very yeah. You know what? Let's go to
Yeah.
the phones,
Oh,
sir. We got you someone online. Seven. What's your thoughts on cyber texting?
I'm not a big fan of it. Oh,
Okay, we've done it
oh.
again. We've done it again.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
Okay,
ring
I've
it
hung up
again.
on both of them.
Okay,
I've hung up on both of them.
okay.
Let's call in someone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, yes, okay. Well, the thing about cybercrime,
Wait, hold on. I recognize this voice.
no, no,
What's your name,
he.
caller?
The line just went dead.
You know, that sounded like, I don't know, that sounded so familiar.
No, I don't know who they could. But
Well,
I
okay,
don't know who
David,
they could be.
let me pose a question to you. Would you call yourself someone reliable, like in a case of emergency?
No.
No?
Well, I don't know. What's the emergency?
I ring you for a cameo in Cyber's video.
If you ring me, yeah.
Well, now hold
If someone I know
you.
rings me, sure. If I
You
don't
will.
recognize the number,
Yeah.
God forbid someone's cut your leg off and you're somehow in a payphone,
I
because I
was
won't fucking
thinking of
answer
a
that
cut
phone.
off leg.
I will. Yeah. Well, this is it. We've been friends for so long. We know what we're gonna,
Hmm.
what horrific injury we're thinking of at all times. If you ring
Although.
me from someone else's phone or a payphone, I'm not answering
Yeah,
that phone.
fair
If I
enough.
see your name pop up and the terrifying image I have attached to your name,
Oh,
I'm
God.
answering that phone.
But. And I'm gonna slightly throw you under the bus again, and this might be
Oh,
one of our
here we
last
go.
few stories we tell. But I did
Yes.
ring you one day. Now, I will
When?
admit, it was early, and maybe,
Oh,
I
well,
think,
this,
oh,
yeah,
we
well, this is
mentioned this in the
different, alright?
podcast.
Try not
Did
to
we
have your
mention
fucking
this?
emergencies. Try not to have your fucking emergencies
Oh,
so early in the morning, man.
so,
You
so,
motherfucker.
so, so listen, if you have an emergency between the hours of 10 a.m.?
Unless, here's when you ring me, alright? You ring me before 8 p.m.,
Mm,
okay? That's fine. But if you don't ring me, you don't even dare try and ring me, like, at, like, 10:01 p.m., or 8:01 p.m.,
what
alright?
are you
Don't
doing
even
after
fucking
8?
nothing. And that's the very point.
Huh. So you'll
Here's the
come
other thing,
rescue
though.
me.
You don't ring me prior to the time turning to double digits. If you ring me at
Oh,
9:59, I'm not answering. 10 o'clock, there's potential I'll answer. 8
yeah.
o'clock, dream on, kid. It was nice knowing you.
Okay. So then, well, okay. So then I'll never get you to do a fucking video cameo on Cyber's video because yeah, I'm
Because
throwing
you,
Cyberprime under the bus again.
I
We
love how it went from
record at
throwing me
like
under the bus, throwing Cyber under the bus.
Cyber records at like the hour of midnight.
I haven't seen him. I can't remember last time I spoke to him. Like
Yeah, it's
with my
been a hot
own
minute.
voice. Been a while.
Don't worry,
But yeah,
you'll
so don't fucking call me when the sun's not up, motherfucker.
like. Does that even apply to like when it gets like darker with like? Oh, this is an interesting
Yes.
topic. This will be one of the last ones, but
You keep saying that.
I keep saying it, and then the conversation gets too damn good. What's your opinion
I'll
on
wrap
the hours
up.
going back?
It pisses me off.
You not a big fan?
No, I hate it.
Burn it with fire.
Yeah,
Fair enough. So
I
there
hate
you
it.
have it. I think that's where. Well, I'm gonna say that's where we end up. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuck the
Let's go to
hours
the
going
phones.
back.
Let's go to the
Oh, let's
phones
go
one
to
more
the
time.
phones. Okay.
Let's go to the phones. Let's
Why do you
get
keep getting these phones? Because I could have sworn you like you smashed up that other one. And
It's fine. We'll go to the phones one more time and we'll get
okay,
this man's opinion
this man. Okay.
on.
How did you speak? Are you screening these calls?
Yeah. No, no, no.
That's another thing I love about the Always Sunny podcast. But
We're
continue.
not screening these. Do you think I'm screening calls? Do you think I have time to be
Well, I think
screening
I don't know. Maybe you're
nonsense?
hiring like another guy.
No. This is a one-man operation.
Well, I
I'm the
give
man.
you $100 budget.
Yeah, and I spent it all on whatever this is. Okay, one more. Let's go to the calls. Sir, what is your opinion on this so far? This thing that we did. This is a result of us
Hold
not
on,
going to the
hold on.
phone.
Yeah, hold on. It's just
Okay.
taking a second to buffer.
I think there might be some kind of delay. Maybe
It's a
he's from
delay. It's a
Australia.
delay.
Maybe he's from Australia.
Oh, how are you doing, darling?
No,
What
it
do
turns
you
out he's
want?
from fake Scotland, I think.
Fake Scotland. Oh no, I'm being infected.
Okay. That was a prank call. Let's
That
go
was
to
a
the
prank
real
call.
Australian for his opinion on things. I'll let you talk to him.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's very good. Hello, sir.
Hey, good eye, mate.
Hello, real authentic Australian. What's your name?
You got it in one, mate. It's real authentic Australian.
Wow, rolls off the tongue. So, how you doing?
Rolls
How's
off
your
the
day
tongue.
going? How's
Yeah.
winter?
What's the question?
How
Is
are you liking this?
yeah. Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh wow, strange because this is the first episode.
Oh shit! I said too much.
Oh
He
no,
hung up.
have you been listening to us?
He
Has
hung
real
up.
authentic Australian been listening
Real
to us
authentic
without our...
Australian just hung up.
Oh wow, but yeah,
That was weird.
I think I mentioned it, but the It's Always Sunny phone bits are so great. Can we get like a bunch of
We're
Johns
not
to
ripping him
ring
off
us?
though. Can
No, no, no,
we,
no.
Glenn, Rob, Charlie? We're not ripping you off. You're too big
Or
to be
Megan,
ripped off.
Megan,
Megan?
bringing her in
No,
too.
we
Yeah.
don't talk about women on this podcast. We're
Oh, do
incels.
we
That's a
not?
joke.
Oh,
That's a joke. That's a joke.
help. Yeah, but okay. With that
Now that
fine
I've gotten this
caller,
cancelled,
I think. Do you want to wrap it up? Should we wrap it up?
I think we should just start as we mean to go on. Let's just. How did this all start?
Well, it
What was the
just
first
started
thing you
with me
did?
hitting buttons. You were on
I just
like
started
4 5.
making noise or something.
Yeah, you just kind of. Well,
So
no,
let's
it's a
just end.
podcast. We gotta wrap it up. We gotta say check out my socials.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should just wrap it up by just saying,
Get
that's it.
That's it. We're
Get out.
done.
Go outside.
Okay. Look at the description for all the info, I guess.
Or
Come
don't.
back
We're
in
not your
like a
boss.
month, maybe for the next.
Yeah,
See,
come back when we feel like it.
that's the other thing. Yeah, we did rail on Cyber for not releasing the podcast. He
Even though
wants
he's
it
a way
like
more consistent than us.
yeah, he's probably way more consistent than us. Cyber, if you've listened to this video, we're sorry, but
Sorry
also
for
we're not.
slandering you.
Yeah, sorry for slandering, but also get
I
fucked.
don't care.
You've been
Yeah.
turtle talked.
Yeah.
Listen, if
Bitch.
you've managed to get this far, best of luck to you, and you'll go far in life.
And if you didn't, then you won't hear me saying this, but fuck you.
Oh, and we wrap it up there. What the fuck?
Yeah.